phenomenal thing in an 18 months period of time that all of that has come together in the way it has.
And this will be our final question right here in the front block.
Big responsibility. Hi. Nell Minnow, moviemom.com. So you got a lot of people, particularly here at Comic-Con, who are very familiar with these games and have a lot of views and a lot of connection to them, but you've also got a big audience that you're looking for who has no idea who any of these characters are. So what are you doing to introduce them to these characters so that they understand the world?
Well,
You're speaking for yourself.
Well, when we started developing the movie, you know, we knew, okay, we wanted to set this against a big backdrop of the world of video games. You know, it's a big, rich, you know, environment world to kind of set a story. And once we kind of knew, okay, that's where it's going to take place, we kind of put that aside about, I would say, 9 months to a year as we were developing the story, and just made sure that the story was one that was emotional, you know, and that people could relate to the characters, you know, and what they were going through, and what they wanted, and what they were trying to achieve, without any, you know, connection to video games. So we really laid out a very kind of traditional, you know, emotional story before we even went back in and started to kind of layer on the icing, you know, or the accoutrement or the skin, whatever you want to call it, of video games, you know. So it was a conscious effort to make sure that that emotional story between Ralph and Penelope was well laid out, where anyone, you know, if you play video games, great. If you had seen someone play a video game, great. If you never even saw one before, you would still kind of be able to get what's going on, you know, and you don't have to be, what's great about it is it feels like it has that point of view that's kind of inside video games where, you know, the gamers will enjoy it. But then the people who don't know that much about games, I think will still,
yeah, the nostalgia is just one layer to it that is just another reason why parents and grown-ups are going to love this movie as much as the kids.
And I think truly the emotional core is going to be what surprises people. I mean, the relationship of Ralph and Penelope and what John and Sarah bring to this film, I think is really going to be the surprise of the film. Rich from the beginning wanted to make a comedy, and that's a lot of how it's being promoted out there right now, but it's going to be that emotional core that's really a surprise.
Surprise, you're crying!
Sarah's favorite kind of movie.
The main characters of the movie are from games that are made up for the movie, and we explain them. So you don't need to know really anything about video games to appreciate the journey the characters take.
Right, but I can see from the trailer and just kind of the marketing that's out there now, it feels like, oh, it's all about kind of cameos, and it's all about things that certain groups of people know about video games, but really I think it's more than, it's a lot more than that. I think everyone will be able to kind of watch it and get what it's about.
These are just avatars to tell a story as old as time.
We'll end with that. Thanks so much.